And off the top tonight, word out of Lansing about the Michigan Senate passing a package of bills aimed at protecting children from child abuse. The bill was inspired by the Nassar case at Michigan State University.
It met pushback and changes were made to get it passed, but now it is on the way to the House, and 24-Hour News 8's Lindsay McComel is in studio control after talking with one of the survivors from West Michigan about the progress being made. Lindsay?
Well, Marley and Brian, Morgan McCall is from Lake Odessa, and she now attends the University of Michigan. She spoke at Nassar's sentencing and is encouraged by tonight's progress, but is also frustrated to see that not everyone is showing wholehearted support for the bill package.
In final passage of Senate Bill 879, there were 35 aye votes, 0 nay votes, and 2 excused.
It's reassuring, and frankly, I think it's long overdue.
Morgan McCall traveled to MSU to see Larry Nassar for a hip injury from 2012 to 2015. She's critical of the resistance the Nassar-inspired bills are now seeing.
I don't think there's any pushback to be had unless you are invested in protecting pedophiles in your institution. Nothing about these bills changes evidentiary standards. Nothing makes it easier for a victim of sexual assault to get justice. It just opens up access to our justice system.
In order to pass the bills in the Senate, 3 changes were made. Retroactive civil litigation will only extend back to 1997 instead of 1993. 1997 being the year Larissa Boyce says she first reported Nassar to then gymnastics coach Kathy Klages. She spoke in support of the bills last month.
Over the last year or so, I've had to come to the realization that the MSU adults and leaders that I looked up to, they failed me when I was only a naive, trusting 16-year-old.
Another compromise is that one must have been a minor when the abuse happened in order to pursue civil litigation. Plus, anyone pursuing a civil suit will only have 1 year to do so once anything is signed into law. McCall also pointed out that Michigan State and their Board of Trustees have said they're devoted to making changes on campus, yet were among Michigan's public universities asking the Senate to delay their vote.
And then they publicly oppose this legislation. They're talking out of 2 sides of their mouth.
Now, it was also reported today that interim President Engler paid a visit to senators at the Capitol asking in person that they delay this vote. The Catholic Church and Michigan Chamber of Commerce are other institutions that have also asked for more discussion on this set of bills. Now, the bills will move over to the House, where they could face more changes.